Bible Study Guide, Day 67, Numbers 31 to 32. In Numbers 31, God tells Moses that his final assignment is to defeat the Midianites. So Moses sends 1,000 men from each tribe to take vengeance on them for their treacherous act of seducing the Israelites into idolatry. The Israelites are successful in their conquest, and they kill all the men of the land, including Balaam. They also return with abundant spoils, such as livestock and various possessions. However, when they return, Moses is angry with them because they spared the lives of the women and children. He commands them to kill every male among the Midianites, as well as any woman who has known a man. Only the young virgin girls are to be spared. The husbands of these women who worshipped idols had been killed, so they would probably seek new husbands from among the Israelites. By commanding their execution, Moses is trying to prevent a recurrence of idolatry and plague, as seen in Numbers 26. Moses then instructs the warriors to purify themselves from the impurities they acquired during battle before coming back into the camp. As for the plunder, Moses orders that it be divided between the soldiers who went to battle and the rest of the congregation. The soldiers are to give a portion of their share to Eleazar as a tribute offering to the Lord, and the Israelites are to give a portion to the Levites. Afterward, the Israelites count up all their men, and they find that not a single man lost his life in battle. Therefore, they offer a tribute of gold to the Lord as thanksgiving for their victory. The events in this chapter may seem harsh, but they serve as a reminder of the consequences of sin and idolatry. The Israelites are commanded by God to destroy the Midianites due to their treacherous actions, and Moses ensures that this command is carried out. Similarly, we are called to put away any idols in our lives and remain faithful to God alone. Some of the tribes of Israel, specifically Reuben, Gad, and half of the tribe of Manasseh, approach Moses with a request to settle in the land east of the Jordan River. They explain that this land is suitable for their livestock, and they would like to claim it as their inheritance, instead of crossing over into Canaan. Moses is initially hesitant and reminds them that their ancestors had rebelled against God and were condemned to wander in the wilderness for 40 years. He fears that if they choose not to enter the Promised Land with their fellow Israelites, it will cause discouragement among the others. The tribes of Reuben and Gad assure Moses that they will still join in battle with the rest of Israel until all their enemies are conquered. They also promise to help their fellow Israelites settle in Canaan. Moses agrees to their request on the condition that they keep their promise and fulfill their duties. Moses then explains how the inheritance would be divided for the tribes who choose to settle east of the Jordan. The men are to build cities for their families, along with pens for their livestock. Once they have fulfilled their duties, they will be free to return to the land of Gilead. The tribes of Reuben, Gad, and half of Manasseh agree to Moses' conditions and are granted permission to settle in the land east of the Jordan. They build cities as instructed and fulfill their promise to help their fellow Israelites conquer Canaan. The actions of the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Manasseh show the importance of fulfilling our promises and being accountable to one another. They make a commitment to their fellow Israelites, and they keep their word, even if it means settling in a different land than originally planned. As we continue our journey through the Bible, let us reflect on how these passages can guide us in our own lives and relationships with God and others. Let us also remember to honor our commitments and remain faithful to God's commands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help us spread the word. God bless you.